This is your instructional video on setting up your collar rig. With your order, you should receive the following items: the mining rig, power supply, power cable, and Ethernet cable. Before you can proceed, you will also need to have a grounded surge protector and an internet modem or wireless access point. These are not included with your order and will need to be purchased separately. There will be a fan on each end of the rig to keep it cool. The rig generates a lot of heat, noise, and airflow as it works. Do not put it in confined or busy areas and keep it away from animals and children. We recommend putting it in a well-ventilated area that is cool, clean, and undisturbed, like a basement or garage. Step 1. Connect the mining rig to the power supply. At the top of the rig, there are rows of cards with processor units inside. Each of these cards needs to have a pin plugged in from the power supply. On the power supply, you will find a group of cords, with one cord separated from the bunch. Take the separated cord and plug it into the farthest card slot. The rest of the cords can be plugged into the remaining slots, in no particular order. As you insert the pins, make sure the small white clip is facing away from the card. Push the pin until you hear it click. Continue this for each cord until all the card slots have been filled. Step 2. Connect the power cable to the power supply. At the back of the power supply will be a 3-pronged outlet where you'll plug in the power cable. Step 3. Connect the power supply to the surge protector. Please be aware that the rig does not have an on or off switch, but will simply start to run as soon as it's connected to power. Step 4. Connect the rig to the internet. Using the Ethernet cable, plug into the internet switch or modem. If there's only one port, you'll need to purchase an additional switch so you can also plug it into the rig. Plug the Ethernet cable into the Ethernet port on the rig. Next to it, you'll find red and green lights. When the rig is powering up, both lights will light up, but once it's warmed up, the red light will fade and the green light will begin to blink. If the green light stops blinking, there is a problem with the rig. Once your mining unit and power supply are connected, do not store the power supply on top of the miner. Each rig generates heat, and if either unit is too hot, it will cease to function. That concludes the setting up of your collar rig. Thank you for purchasing. In a separate video, we will show you how to log in to Mintage Mining to view how your rig is performing. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact our customer support at collarrigs@symmetry.com.